E aí, beleza? Estamos aqui no Destroyer UBoat Hunter e vamos iniciar uma batalha. Vamos brincar um pouquinho para pegar o jeito do game, que é um game bem difícil. Te confesso que eu não estou familiarizado com todas as práticas desse game. Uma batalha pequena aqui. Vou botar uma eficácia de carga de exagerada. Vamos iniciar. Não esquecendo que esse é um simulador, então bem diferente dos outros jogos que eu estou acostumado. Tu não tem uma liberdade total, tu não vê o submarino, a não ser que ele esteja acima da água. Só pode sentir o submarino com o sonar ou com o radar. Sonar embaixo d'água, radar acima d'água. Aí tu pode usar os canhões e as cargas de profundidade para destruí-lo. É importante você se localizar muito aí através das ferramentas que o Destroyer disponibiliza aí, bem como é na realidade. Aliás, o jogo me lembrou muito o filme do Tom Hanks, o Greyhound. Filme bem legal, quem não conhece o filme, dê uma olhada e depois vai dar até mais gosto de brincar aí com o Destroyer UBoat Hunter. E aí vamos nós! Nossa tarefa é proteger um comboio de navios contra ataques de submarinos, que era muito frequente durante a Segunda Guerra Mundial. Os U-boats alemães atacarem os navios que faziam transporte aí de materiais, suprimentos e mão de obra para a guerra lá dos Estados Unidos para a Grã-Bretanha e vice-versa.
Combat sonar, contact, able, now bears 1.
O jogo você pode colocar aí com as legendas todas em português. Olha que legal. Uma coisa que eu não me familiarizei, que eu tenho que familiarizar, é a localização dos bearings. 00 é a frente, 180 atrás, 90 é a esquerda, 270 é a direita. Aliás, ao contrário. 90 é a direita, 270 a esquerda. A distância é em jardas, 2.600 jardas. Quantos quilômetros é isso? 2.600 jardas, são quantos quilômetros? São 2.300 quilômetros, então é mais ou menos perto. Mais ou menos a mesma coisa.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Agora estou chegando no deck. Nós vamos assumir aqui, ó, que legal. Aqui nós já estamos no game. Ó, visão externa. Ó. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no sonar.
Contact. Able. Now bears 196. Range 2,400 yards.
Very strong propeller noise.
Combat
Olha
sonar.
aqui, cara.
Contact. Able. Now bears
Vamos ver onde é que eles estão.
194. Range
Não estão na minha frente?
2,300 yards. Combat sonar.
Não.
Contact.
Estão aqui a
Now
minha
bears
no bearing 300 e entre 320 e 330. Então vamos para lá.
rudder 20 degrees.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears
Não, vou botar 325.
Range 2,100
Vamos para lá.
yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Vamos mudar a velocidade para
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Não, eu sou
Now
do lado
bears
errado, cara.
18.
É o contrário.
Range 2,000 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Agora vai
Now
ser.
bears 18.
Ah, tô me guiando aqui, ó.
Range 1,900 yards.
Vamos mandar o
Estimated
Monte,
depth, shallow.
Monte já vir pra cá, ó.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to new station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 155.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 181. Range 1,700 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Vamos preparar aqui.
Mountie maneuvering
Shallow.
to station.
Vamos
Bearing
para grande.
155. Range 2,800
Vamos
yards.
indo.
From guide. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Olha aqui, nós estamos quase na
Combat
frente.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 178. Range
Ao contrário, pra cá.
1,400 yards. Bearing steady. Left. Rudder 10 degrees left. Aye, sir. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 171. Range 4,000 yards.
outro submarino lá
Combat
atrás, ó.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 175.
Isso aqui que eu não consigo usar direito, meu.
100 yards. Estimated
Tem que
depth
aprender
shallow.
ainda. Aqui o radar.
Range combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing
Vamos na visão
171.
externa. Chovendo.
4,000 yards. I
Vigias.
designate contact Baker. Time
Posso usar aqui, ó.
13:45.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 171. Range 900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 170. Range
900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 169. Range 800 yards.
very strong propeller noise.
Vamos largar. Agora.
Fire 1.
Vamos preparar rasas mais
Ready depth
curtas.
charges. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 163. Range
600 yards.
Fire
Combat
2.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 161.
range 600 yards. Bearing steady. Fire 3. Rudder 10 degrees right. Rudder 10 degrees right. Aye, sir. Rudder 10 degrees left. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 145. Range 400 yards. Wake on right cut. Fire 1. Steady as she goes. Fire 2. Steady on course 1.
Acho que ele desceu mais pro fundo. Vou botar 30 metros.
Able. Fire 3. 1, 1, 2. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 0, 3. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Fire 1.
Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships. Fire
Rudder
2.
amidships.
Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Fire now
3.
bears 0, 5, 2. Range 300 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 1, 0.
Eu errei
Range
isso.
400 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 1, 4, 6. Last range 800 yards. Ready fire charges. Deep pattern.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1.
4, 5. Appears to be. Periscope
Ali,
feather.
olha o periscópio ali,
Combat
ó.
sonar. Contact.
Azar.
Able.
Vamos
Now
pegar.
bears fire 0, 0, 1. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 4, 4.
Appears to be.
Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 5, 6. Range 800 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Rudder 30 degrees left.
Rudder 30 degrees left. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 352. Range 900 yards. Fire 1. Bearing steady. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course. 10. Fire 3. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Vamos dar a volta aqui.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 344. Range 1,000 yards. Wake on right cut. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 264. Range 5,300 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar.
Fire 2.
Bearing 264. Range 5,300 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 13:50.
Combat sonar. Contact.
Fire
Able.
1.
Now bears 331. Range 900 yards.
Very strong propeller noise. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regain. Fire contact. 2. Baker, bearing 264. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. At 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 331. Last range 900 yards. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. All engines ahead standard.
All engines.
Bridge.
Poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 306. Appears to be periscope feather.
Rudder 10 degrees left.
Rudder
O
10
cara tá vendo
degrees left.
periscópio,
Aye, sir.
onde?
All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 1.
Vamos ver atrás.
Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Rudder 10 degrees right. Rudder 10 degrees right. Aye, sir. Rudder 15 degrees right. Rudder 15 degrees right. Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 318. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Fire 2. Pattern. Fire 3.
Vamos tentar interceptar aqui, ó.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 350. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Opa. Vamos bater no navio lá, será?
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR.
Fire 1.
Bearing 358. Range
Fire
closing
2.
quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Fire 3. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Já passei dele.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 055. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank.
O que eu acho que não foi muito bom. Eu consegui evitar, vamos ver. Bom, eu não consegui afundar nenhum submarino, mas consegui evitar que eles afundassem os navios. Isso também não é ruim. Não foi muito mal a situação. Você colidiu com a embarcação... Ah, não, eu colidi com a embarcação aliada. Não. Cadeira. Vamos aí para uma campanha. Vamos nós. Tem toda uma historinha, né? Olha aí o meu Destroyer. Fletcher classe. Fletcher classe. US Navy. United States Navy. Marinha dos Estados Unidos. O cara parece que tá marchando. Ó, fez uma saudação à bandeira ali. Show de bola. Patriotismo americano é impressionante.
Good evening,
Legal.
Captain. All preparations for getting underway are on schedule. The XO is already on board, as are the department heads. 2 boilers are lit off and building steam. Everything is on track for a dawn departure.
Very well, thank you.
Ó, o marinheiro não me fez continência, nem me viu.
Executive officer to the officer's wardroom.
Aí me viu.
We have been assigned to lead a very small formation. The bad news is that the only other escort we have is about as slow and lightly armed as some of the merchant ships we're traveling with.
That is bad news indeed. Weren't we supposed to have more escorts?
I was hoping for that too, but our convoy and routing division does not have enough of them, apparently. The Canadians are helping as much as they can, but until they send the next wave of reinforcements, we will have to make do with less.
And what are we up against?
The U-boat threat has been rather limited recently, so that seems like good news for our friends from the merchant navy.
Os caras não fizeram uns caracteres muito legais, né? Olha,
Unfortunately,
movimentação de mão,
any,
muito
air support
mecânica.
for us this time.
Parece um jogo antigo,
What
cara.
I'm
Não é
worried
um
about
jogo
is the weather.
de
It's been pretty
2023. Né?
sketchy so far this month. Let's just hope it doesn't affect us too badly.
Acho que eles focaram
That could be
mais
good for us,
no
Captain.
combate.
It will be more difficult for the subs
que
lookouts to
nessas
spot our
partes, esses
convoy
detalhes
against
aqui.
the dark, rainy sky. If that is all, then let's get a good night's sleep. It may be the last one we get for a while.
And so it begins, my first Atlantic pass. Let's just hope it won't be the last. There are so many things I do not know. Very little is under my control. The crew has been trained, but few have seen actual battle. How will they respond when facing the enemy? How will I respond? The Jansen is the most capable ship in the convoy. It is fast, maneuverable, and heavily armed. I feel anxious for the merchant crews. They truly are sitting ducks. Their only protection is this ship and the single Canadian escort. We are to rendezvous with the RCN at Halifax. I hope the crew can take some liberty there. With only 2 escorts, it will be difficult to protect the convoy from all sides. We will have to focus on priority contacts. If at least one U-boat gets through, this can easily turn into a bloodbath. The weather has been deteriorating for some time now. If it were not for the essential war cargo, any sensible mariner would wait out these storms in port. But we have our orders to set sail regardless of the weather. We're on our own this trip. I was told not to expect any
pelo
air
que ele tá
support
falando, a
at all.
situação não é muito boa.
Allied intelligence thinks that there are a few U-boats along our path, suggesting low chances of enemy contact. I
A
really hope
CG eu
that is
achei
correct, but
fraquinha,
my gut
podia
tells me
ser
otherwise.
melhorzinha isso aí. E vamos nós, vamos ver qual é a situação aqui. Vou tentar não colidir com a embarcação dessa vez.
Surface radar has a new contact.
Ó,
Bearing 159er. Range
submarino
5,200
aqui para
yards.
nossa
Bridge,
esquerda.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 159.
159.
Range 5,200
5
yards.
mil,
I designate
5 mil
contact
quilômetros.
able. Time
5 quilômetros e
13,
200 metros,
28.
aliás.
Contact able now bears
Agora tá 4 quilômetros.
range 4,900 yards.
Lookouts. Anything at 160.
I see nothing. Bearing 160.
Batty 160. Vamos chamar o capitão.
Contact
Radio, Captain.
able now
Send a report to
bears
Convoy Commodore.
161,
Jansen has unknown contact on radar.
4,600
Right flank of the
yards.
convoy.
Contact able, coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact.
Captain I. Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters.
Alerta
Aye,
geral.
general quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Contact able.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact able now bears 164. Range 4,100 yards.
New course. 164.
Course 164. Aye, sir.
E lá vamos nós para a marcação e vamos chamar os canadenses aqui.
Contact able now bears 166. Range 3,800 yards.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Mountie taking station. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead standard. All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Contact able now bears 167. Range 3,500 yards.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Ele tá indo aqui, eu tenho que girar mais um pouco.
Contact able now bears 168. Range 3,100 yards.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Contact Able now bears 169er, range 2,500 yards. Contact
Essa névoa
Able
aqui não
now
tá nada
bears
legal.
169er, range 1,900 yards. Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 317247.
Active search 272 through
Nada no
092.
TR ainda.
Aye, sir. Contact Able now bears 168, range 1,400 yards.
168.
New course 168. Course 168. Aye, sir. Lost contact Able. Last bearing 168. Last range 1,300 yards.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 167. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bom, periscópio. Mas onde é que esse cara tá vindo, meu? O vigiazinho viu, hein? Inga aí, bicho.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Vamos largar umas cargas aqui.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Fire 2.
Fire 3.
Acho que ele passou de mim, velho. Vamos dar cuidado atrás aqui pra ver.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 0932.
273.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Able. Bearing 009. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. Investigating
Oh.
ARC 09. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 042. Range 6,500 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 042. Range 6,500 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 13:34.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 021. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Bloodhound 1, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 010. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 2.
Rudder 30 degrees left.
Rudder 30 degrees left. Aye, sir. Fire 3. Ready depth charges, medium. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 010. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 149. Range 3,300 yards from guide.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station. Bearing 149. Range 3,300. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 005.
Eu vou
Range
proteger o
800
outro,
yards
deixar o
from Bloodhound 2.
Mountie,
lutando com
this
esse
is
aqui.
Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Ready depth charges. Fire 3. Deep pattern. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 350. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 2392059.
Active search. 239.
Through 059. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 336. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 328. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 317. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Ready fire charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 156. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Fire 3. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 152. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, poor lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing, 3, 2,
Fire 1.
9. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Fire 2. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 16. Fire 3. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 293. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 181. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound. All engines ahead full.
All engines ahead.
Fire
Aye,
1.
sir.
Bloodhound, fire 2. Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fire 3. Bearing 201. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Steady-ish. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 219. Range 1,300 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 219. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Able. Bearing 218. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Bloodhound, this
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship,
Fire 2.
CBDR. Bearing 263. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. 3. Bearing 219. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 258. Range closing quickly.
say again. CBDR. Fire. Ready depth charges. Deep path. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 2. Wire 9. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir. Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 282. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 218. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Fire
Merchant
2.
ship, CBDR. Bearing 273. Range closing quickly.
Fire
I say
3.
again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 215. Range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 209. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound. Lost contact. Baker. Fire 1. Last bearing 319er. Last range 1,000 yards.
Bridge, poor lookout.
Fire 2.
Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 194. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 207. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges.
Medium pattern. Rudder 30 degrees left.
Rudder 30 degrees left. Aye, sir. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. I say.
Fire 1. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 278. Range 800 yards. Ready depth. Fire 2. Deep pattern. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. Fire 3. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 278. Range 600 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 278. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 278. Last range 600 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Stand by to fire.
Fire 2. Fire 3. All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing. Fire 272. Range 200 yards. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact able. Bearing 202. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing. Fire 2.
7-3.
Last range 30 yards. Fire 3. All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Isso que tá exagerado, hein?
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Engines ahead 1/3.
All engines
Fire
ahead
2.
1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 194. Range 2,700 yards. From Fire 2. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Able. Bearing 193. Range 2,700 yards. From Bloodhound. Fire 3. This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Fire 1. Last known at bearing 193. Range 2,600 yards. From Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
Rudder 30. Fire 2. Aye, sir. Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Fire 3. Like sighted. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard. Fire 2.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate arc. 3. Fire 1. 7. 2. 1.
Combat
3,
sonar.
7.
Regain contact.
Fire
Baker.
2.
Bearing 0.
6.
0. Range
Fire 3.
1,400 yards.
Investigating arc. 3. 1. 7 through 1. 3. 7. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. New course. 0. 6. 0. Course 0. 6. 0. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Fire 1. Now bears. 0. 5. 1. Range 1,600 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0. 4. 0.
Fire 1.
Range 1,000.
700 yards. Bearing steady. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing. 0. Fire 2. 0. Last range. 1,600 yards. Ready depth charges. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Fire 3. Contact. Able. Bearing 2. 0. 1. Range 1,800 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 2. 0. 3. Range 1,900 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Able. Bearing 2. 0. 5. Range 2,000 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 2. 0. 1. 6. Range 2,100 yards. From Bloodhound. Fire depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 3. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Able. Bearing 2. 1. 4. Range 2,500 yards. From Bloodhound. Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. 3. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Rudder 10 degrees right. Rudder Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 073. Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 265 through 085.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 265 through.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 224. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. Rudder 5 degrees left. Rudder 10 degrees left. Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 079. All engines ahead flank. All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir. Fire 1. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Shallow pad. Fire 3. All engines ahead standard. All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 275. Range 1,700 yards. Contact Baker now bears 273. Range 1,700 yards. All engines ahead standard. All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Contact Baker now bears 265. Range 1,800 yards. Fire 1. Fire 2.
Target bearing 263.
Fire
range
3.
1,900 yards.
Contact Baker now bears 258. Range 1,900 yards.
Target bearing 262. Range 2,200 yards. Start tracking contact.
Contact Baker now bears 254. Range 2,100 yards. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Fire 1. Contact Baker now bears 251. Range 2,200 yards.
Vamos dar uma ré
All engines
full
back
aqui.
full. All engines back full. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 249. Range 2,000. Fire 100 yards. Target acquired.
Contact Baker now
Fire.
bears 249er. Range 2,100 yards.
Fire. On target. Target bearing 247. Range 1,500 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Contact Baker now bears 246. Range 1,700 yards. All engines ahead standard. All engines ahead
Mountie,
standard.
this is
Aye,
Bloodhound.
sir.
Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Mountie taking station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Contact Baker now bears 245. Range 1,003. Lost contact Baker. Last bearing 245. Last range 1,100 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact able. Bearing 229. Range 4,600 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 229. Range 4,600 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 2. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc. 2. Fire 382088. Investigating arc. 268 through 088. Aye, sir. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results. Fire 1. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead
Fire
1/3.
2.
Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3.
Bom, os submarinos não conseguiram atacar nenhum navio ainda, hein? Isso é bom.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object, 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing, 211. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, poor lookout.
211.
Object, 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing, 209. Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 220. Range 1,100 yards. Target bearing 216. Range 900 yards. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Tinha que ter um comando aqui de atirar à vontade, né? Que neva, cara, não enxergo nada.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Rudder 5 degrees left. Rudder 5 degrees left. Aye, sir. Rudder 15 degrees left. Rudder 15 degrees left.
E o
Aye,
sonar?
sir. Rudder
Nada no
amidships.
sonar?
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Olha, sim.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 0712161. Relative.
Active search 0, 2,
6.
through 2.
0. 6.
Relative. Aye, sir.
De 26
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
A última marcação foi aqui.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact able. Bearing 200. Range 2,600 yards
200.
from Bloodhound. New course 200. Course 200. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 197. Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Fire 3. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 073. Range 1,900 yards. Contact Baker, now bears 074. Range 1,900 yards.
73. Course 073. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results. Contact Baker, now bears 077. Range 2,000 yards. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 057. Range 1,300 yards. Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Fire. Load illumination rounds.
Contact Baker, fire bears 079. Range 2,100 yards.
Illuminate 080. Load point detonating fire. Target bearing 080. Range 2,500 yards. On target. Fire. Fire.
Contact Baker, now bears
On target.
081. Fire 2,300 yards.
Ah, lá tá ele, se adiantou
African treasure has
bastante.
been torpedoed and is on fire.
Ah, eles vão
Engines ahead
atacar.
full.
All engines ahead full. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 081. Last range 2,100 yards. Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie.
We've lost African treasure.
Ah.
We
Fire
need
one.
to avoid.
Derrubaram.
Fire
Meu
two.
Deus. Que raiva.
Fire 3.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to assigned station. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire.
Isso aqui foi sujeira na minha tela, achei que era um periscópio.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir. Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 056. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, poor lookout.
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 053. Appears to be periscope feather.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2
To the horizon. Bearing 034. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar.
Ali.
Regained contact. Able. Bearing 142. Relative. Range 3,400 yards. Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station. Bearing 101. Range 2,200 yards. From guide.
Stand by to fire.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 152. Relative. Range 3,600 yards. Combat sonar.
Onde é que
Contact.
estão os-
Able. Now
resgatar
bears
o pessoalzinho aí?
158. Relative. Range 3,600 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 233.
Não enxergo nem o pessoal,
Last
rapaz.
range 3,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 233. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 232. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 231. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Mountie searching. African treasure. Position for survivors. Bearing 226. Range 2,200 yards from guide.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing
Então aqui, ó.
229. Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Engines back 2/3.
All engines back full. Aye, sir.
Rudder 10 degrees left.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 229. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
She goes. Aye. Steady on course 075. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Rudder 30 degrees right.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 226. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Ahead full.
All engines ahead full. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 226. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge.
Poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 063.
Appears to be periscope feather.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 226. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 063.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from African treasure.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 227. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Target acquired.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able. Bearing 104. Relative. Range 3,000 yards.
Mountie reporting.
Officer of the deck, deploy life rafts. We will return for these men later.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 104. Relative. Range 3,000 yards. Bearing steady.
Mountie, this is
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from African treasure.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Able.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 102. Relative. Range 3,000 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 079. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 225. Relative. Last range 2,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 2
2-6. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0-6-6. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 230. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound. All engines ahead full.
All engines ahead full. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Rudder 10 degrees left.
Rudder 10 degrees left. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course 096.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Vamos lá, toda velocidade à frente, que eu acho que o alvo próximo vai ser aquele outro lá. Pra vigia.
Rudder 10 degrees left.
Rudder 10 degrees left. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course 088.
Fire 1. All engines ahead standard. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 276. Range 2,100 yards. Ready depth charges. Fire 3. Contact. Baker now bears 274. Range 2,200 yards. Contact. Baker now bears 269er. Range 2,400 yards.
Dois 69. Aqui do meu lado.
Contact. Baker now bears 266. Range 2,500 yards. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships.
Fire 1.
Aye, sir.
All engines ahead. Contact. Baker now bears 263. Fire 2. Range 2,600 yards. Fire 3.
263.
Contact. Baker now bears 260. Range 2,700 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 250. Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Able. Bearing 250. Range 6,100 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Contact Baker, now bears 257, range 2,600 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact.
Tô vendo.
Unknown results.
Lá está ele.
Contact Baker, now bears 251, range 2,400 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 249, range 2,300 yards. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Lá tá ele.
Contact Baker, now bears 246, range 1,900 yards.
Target bearing 245, range 1,800 yards. Fire. Fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired. Target bearing 238. Fire. Range 1,000. On target.
Contact Baker, now bears
Fire.
238.
On target. On target.
Oh, acho que acertei.
400 yards.
Fire.
Lost
Fire.
contact Baker, last bearing 237. Last range 1,200 yards. All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 2, fire 1, 2041
Investigating arc 221
through 041. Aye, sir.
All escorts. Contact Baker has most likely been sunk by
Fire
a bloodhound.
two.
Well done.
Mountie reporting.
Acho que conseguimos destruir o cara, meu.
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 3.
Na sorte, né?
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 2672087.
Investigating arc
Fire 1.
67 through 087. Aye, sir.
Fire ready depth charges. Deep pattern 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3.
Rudder 20 degrees
Left. Rudder 20 degrees left. Aye, sir. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
Sonar, combat. Investigate ARC 289 through 109.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact to Able. Last known at bearing Fire 233. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Investigating ARC 289 through 109. Sonar I is ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 2. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Fire 3.
Nada no sonar.
Sonar, this is the
90
captain.
graus.
Perform active Fire search. 0022182.
active search 002 through
182. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Flyer 2.
This is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Mountie taking station.
New course. Flyer 3090. Course 090. Aye, sir. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Rudder 25 degrees right.
Rudder 25 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All
Fire
engines
2.
ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Fire 2.
Fire 3. Rudder 20 degrees right.
Rudder 20 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Será que eu afundei, cara? Acho que sim, hein? Perdemos só um navio. Acho que eu consegui, hein? Grande vitória. Teve um navio perdido, ó. E uma baixa significativa de submarinos. Resgatei alguns 45 sobreviventes. Muito bem! Essa então foi a minha segunda performance no jogo aí. Não tô nada bem, né? Porque não conheço a mecânica. Muita coisa eu não sei usar aí. Tem que dar uma olhada, uma pesquisada e ver como é que funciona todo esse mecanismo para poder jogar melhor.
Most German skippers approach the convoy as if they didn't understand how good our radar is. We must make the most of it before the enemy fully realizes our advantage. Overall, I'd say we're doing a really good job. I worry that the weather coupled with technical issues may cause the merchants to scatter. If the formation falls apart, defending it will be pure chaos. We're lucky if we don't lose the ships in a collision.
Beleza! Então era isso. Se você gostou aí da brincadeira e ainda não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho e deixe aí o seu like. Falou, um abraço do Carrir. Feito!